Hi, welcome back to another one of my videos, and I'm so glad to be back. Thank you so much for checking out my videos. For all you good folks who have been with me for all these years, thank you so much. For all you good folks who happen to chance upon my channel, I hope you enjoy your stay. Let's just dive right in. There's a new series that I'm working on. Every week I will give you guys and girls weekly updates on what's going on here in Japan from a local's perspective. Local, I mean a Singaporean living here in Japan for the past almost 20 years. This year is 19th year to be exact. Let's just dive right in. We're still a little hot here in Japan, like even though now it's autumn, and where I am, way up in the mountains, it's still a little bit warm, but compared to the rest of lower parts of Japan, the big cities like Tokyo, Osaka, it's so much better. And I think over the past few days, actually rained a little bit. Yesterday was a little bit on the cooling side. I gotta wear like a nice jacket just to keep warm. But today it's back to very high humidity. It's hot. So yeah, let's just dive right in. So this week we have more good news than bad news because working on these videos for a while now. I think I want to talk more about the good news as well as some of the bad news or like news which I think might be of concern to you guys. So let's just work on this together. So first thing first, let's dive right into the bad news. Before we go into the good news, the bad news is like last week. One news that really concerned me was, other than the unfortunate worldwide news that Charlie Kirk was unfortunately assassinated. I don't want to use the word, but unfortunately he was killed while making a speech, and that was really unfortunate. But within a couple of days, the perpetrator, what is the guy's name? Tyler Robinson. His father kind of got him to surrender. So that's worldwide news. It's a very grisly murder, outright murder of a gentleman. So I'm not gonna talk into that. You can read it. It's all over the news. But here in Japan, basically last week, one of the news that really got me concerned is there was this like an ex-mayor of Gifu Prefecture, one of the towns. He got relief. He resigned from his position last year due to like a 99 and more. Reports of him like sexually harassing his staff. Like he touched the lady's the butt and then he tried to grope their like bosom or something. So he had like a 99 to 100 accusations filed against him, and he kind of resigned last year. And unfortunately this year, I don't know why he's being re-elected again. There are people who despite his misconduct re-elected him, so he's back in office. So it got me thinking, maybe in the countryside, it's still just women in the countryside might not enjoy more of these privileges as the big cities, because I don't know why anyone re-elect somebody who's committed I wouldn't say heinous crime, but a misconduct like that. I mean, in Japan maybe they take it very lightly, but everywhere else in the world you're gonna land yourself in jail. So it's not something that is tolerable anywhere else in developed countries. But here in Japan, I don't know, like this mayor who got re-elected or something, he just brushed it off and laugh, and then just say casually like, it's nothing. It's not nothing. Like you put your hands on a lady without her consent or something like that, they're throwing you in jail anywhere else in the world. Even in Tokyo, on the trains, you try to grope somebody, the police will catch you and you'll be arrested. But I don't know why in this part of the Gifu prefecture people elect him and he can get away with such crimes. So that's a really unfortunate incident. So I don't really I'm against crimes like that. I mean, if you do something wrong, you break the law, you have to face the full the full system, the law and order are in place to keep people like this out. So you as a mayor or as a somebody who's with the government, you're no exception as well. So that was really unfortunate. So other than that, that's basically it. Not really a lot of unfortunate news. I mean, there are others, but I picked up a couple of news that might be of concern. So let's just dive right into the better news. We just got one bad one. The good news. might not really concern you guys, but here in Nagano, where I am based, is the fourth largest prefecture in Japan. So in one of the really like small towns called Kita Ina, which is where the Kita is, yeah, south. I think, yeah, north. No, okay, I get my bearings wrong. Inar is a little small town, and within Nagano Prefecture, is really in the countryside. I don't think they have like Starbucks or something like that. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. But they do. They definitely do not have like a Tally's Coffee, which is like a coffee chain here, based in Japan. That's like rivaling like Starbucks or something. So 82 Bank, it's a Nagano-based bank. So 82 Bank decided to partner with Tally's Coffee to have a new shop where the customers can enjoy Tally's Coffee at the same time visit the bank. So it's 82 Bank and Tally's Coffee. So it's like a big news all over like Nagano Prefecture, but because it's like the first collaboration between a bank and a coffee chain. But everywhere else is like, yeah, no big deal. But here in Nagano, yeah, some of the places, very countryside. They don't have like like Starbucks and Tally's Coffee, where everyone is just taken for granted if you're in the big cities. So it's a good step. And then the interview there, what is that? The bank representative, and he says, yeah, it's a new concept that will allow more young people or more people, like new customers to what is that, access to the bank services while at the same time enjoying their like coffee or have a break or something. So yeah, I really like that concept. It's pretty interesting. Not too bad. So that's the other piece of news. And the other one I want to talk about is this year apparently is the 30th anniversary of Gundam Wing. If you don't know Gundam Wing, I suggest you should go check out the animation. The Gundam Wing, it's a very famous Gundam franchise. This Gundam has a lot of franchise starting from like the 1970s, late 70s with the RX-78 Alex Gundam. But so many stories in line. Gundam Wing, to me personally, I think it's one of the best Gundam series ever. Better than Gundam Seed Destiny, and everything else after that. I think it's really good, and I think Gundam Wing did like a whole series in 1995, and then now 2025 is like, yeah, 30 years later. They are celebrating this 30th anniversary this year. I think in December 27 or something, they have like a special gala event to commemorate the 30th anniversary of Gundam Wing, and the voice actors of all the four main characters come back together. And there's this like dinner gala show at I think Tokyo. What is that? Hold on, I got the information right here. Where do I have it? Oh yeah, they're having a gala, like a dinner event at the, where is that? Prince Park Tokyo. No, Prince Park Tower Tokyo, a luxury hotel in Tokyo's Shiba Park. Yeah, that's the venue. So our tickets are online. I don't know if you can get it. It ranges anywhere between like 38,500 to 55,000 yen, which is about like like 400 to close to 500 US dollars, depending on the rate, exchange rates, yeah, like anywhere between like $240, $250 to maybe about $400 to get a ticket to enjoy the dinner. And there'll be like a special unreleased footage, new footage or something. I'm not really sure, and I think they're planning out the the team and the meals and everything to commemorate the 30th anniversary of a Gundam Wing. So it's a really good news for all the Gundam fans. I mean, I'm a Gundam fan as well. I really like Gundam Wing. It's one of the best stories, one of the best animation series. I highly recommend you guys to go check that out if you have not. But unfortunately, I don't think I'll be attending this event. And I'm actually looking forward to see any new items or goods they'll be released in collaboration with this and 30th anniversary. I think there are like special t-shirts and jackets or something with the Gundam designs on it, done in collaboration with, I can't remember the clothing label. You have to go to like Premium Bandai or any of the, just go on Google and type like 30th anniversary Gundam Wing special goods or something. I'm sure you can find the listings. Yeah, there are some, but the designs are not so much for me. I used to have a Gundam Wing t-shirt. I think it's in Singapore or something. I don't have it. It's just the 5 characters, the Gundam. It's really cool, but yeah, I really like that. So that's one very good news for you guys. And the other one is yeah, here in Japan, what was I gonna talk about? Yeah, Haagen-Dazs ice cream. Ice cream is like a big thing here in Japan. Um, it is one of my favorite ice cream. Yeah, when I was in Singapore, it was Haagen-Dazs as well. But I like what is that? A Ben and Jerry's as well. Ben and Jerry's, it's like an American-based ice cream with really fanciful flavors, and they have like little bits and stuff in the ice cream makes it make the what is that? And the ice cream really special. My favorite of Ben and Jerry's is the Cherry Garcia. That's like my all-time favorite in the entire Ben and Jerry series. And unfortunately, Ben and Jerry's do not have like a presence here in Japan. I think in 2012, 2013, Ben and Jerry's actually came into Japan, and it had a shop out in Omotesando, which is one of the very expensive districts in Tokyo. I actually went down, and there were a lot of people queuing it. And then some years later, in a not a local supermarket, in a supermarket, Tokyo-based supermarket, Delicia, that opened up locally in my area, they had like little like cups of Ben and Jerry's, and I grabbed some of them. But unfortunately, Ben and Jerry's pulled out of Japan, the Japanese market, because they just couldn't make it survive here. So it's kind of unfortunate that the reasons they quote was that their flavors, the offerings, that the little bits and pieces in the ice cream didn't went very well with the Japanese market, so they kind of failed to make a presence here in Japan, which is really unfortunate. But so going back to Haagen-Dazs, Haagen-Dazs has a very big presence here in Japan, because the Haagen-Dazs in Japan is different from everywhere else. Why is it so? Because Haagen-Dazs in Japan is made in Japan for the Japanese market. So the taste is distinctly fine-tuned for the Japanese people. So it's one of the most famous and the most popular premium ice cream here in Japan. And I personally like Haagen-Dazs, but it's still a little bit pricey. And every year they'll come out with like limited edition ice cream. Sometimes they are like special ones that you can only get from 7-Elevens or from the convenience store. You can't get it anywhere else in the regular store. Those are the convenience store special. And because they are limited items, once the period of sale is over, you cannot get it anymore. So they will not bring back flavors like that. So yeah, it's kind of unfortunate. So this year, I think a couple of weeks ago, they came out with a new Haagen-Dazs, like a limited edition ice cream. Let me check. It's the yuzu. Yeah, what is it? Yes, they use it with white chocolate. They call it yuzu blanc. Mango or something. Yeah, I don't know. As a limited edition ice cream here in Japan with it's not the regular ones with the cup. It's like this. I don't know what is it called. Yeah, it's like with two ice cream sandwich between two biscuits. It's one of the series in Haagen-Dazs series. I really like that ice cream, so I actually bought one. I'm gonna try it sometime later after I do some videos of it. Yeah, because like yuzu is one of those really nice citrus and very fine and very exquisite taste from Japan. And a lot of people, I think, know yuzu. It's really good stuff from Japan. So yeah, when they have like collaborations like that, I highly suggest you guys, if you're in Japan, to jump on it and try it, because once the season's over, once you're out of Japan, I don't think you can get it again. So yeah, highly recommend it. So a couple of months back, they actually had different ones, like a cup or something where you can crush the chocolate on top, and there's like raspberry sauce inside on with the ice cream. That was really good as well. But back then I didn't do a video, so I don't really have information for you guys on that. But every now and then I'll be on the lookout for like limited edition ice creams from Haagen-Dazs. So yeah, that's the other piece of really good news. And what was I gonna talk about? Oh yeah, I got it right here. Mr. Donuts, yeah. Where I am here in Nagano, we don't really have all the hype in Tokyo. So like I think 2 to 3 weeks back, 3 weeks back, in the local Aeon Mall near my area, they had like a promotion, like a little stand-up pop-up booth for Krispy Kreme donuts. If you don't know Krispy Kreme, you probably be living under a rock for a while. Krispy Kreme is like this very famous American brand of donuts that when they had their first store in like Shibuya many years ago, I saw people queuing up like 5-6 hours in the morning just to buy it. But after I tried Krispy Kreme donuts for the very first time, didn't really like the taste. It just it's not something I don't know. I mean, maybe you like it, but taste is a very, very, what is that? It's taste is an acquired taste. Some people like it, some people don't like it. But I don't really like Krispy Kreme donuts. Even though, yeah, it might. There's a lot of hype behind it. But after a couple of years down the road, there weren't any people queuing up at the stores anymore. So a couple of weeks back, they had a pop-up store near the Aeon Mall where I live. So I decided to just grab like a couple of Krispy Kreme donuts. Just to relieve the taste, because I might have forgotten the taste for after not eating it for so many years. Yeah, I still didn't like the taste. So, and then I found that Mr. Donuts. Mr. Donuts is a local Japanese brand of donuts. Had this collaboration with what is that? Black Thunder. Black Thunder is like this very famous chocolate, crunchy chocolate, a snack that has been in Japan for a very, very long time. Mr. Donuts had this recent collaboration with what is that, Black Thunder, for the Halloween series, and the packaging is so cute. I saw it online and I told myself, yeah, I just want to get it. It's they went on sale on like what is this, September 10th. So yesterday I actually went down to Mr. Donuts, because Mr. Donuts like everywhere in Japan, even in the countries like where I am, they have a store. So I went down there. It wasn't too crowded. Yeah, so I picked up a bunch of them. Let the kids enjoy it. I personally like it. Mr. Donuts is one of my favorite brands of what is that, donuts in Japan. Other than that, I like Tsuruya. It's like donuts. Tsuruya is like a local supermarket here in Nagano. It's very famous. So yeah, I like the local ones. And my typical favorite donuts is just the regular donuts with the chocolate coating on top. That's my favorite. And every time when I eat donuts, it reminds me of Homer Simpson, because that's one of the really iconic cartoons that I grew up with in Singapore many years ago. I really love the Simpsons. And Homer, the Homer Simpson, the dad. I'm a dad myself, as he's always chewing down on his donuts. So yeah, I really like donuts like Homer Simpson. Who doesn't like donuts, with the chocolate coating on it? So yeah, that's a really awesome piece of news. If you're in Japan, you might want to check that out. Yeah, the Mr. Donuts with the Black Thunder collaboration. I mean, Japanese donuts are a little bit on the small side, so yeah, it's easily, it's easy to eat, even for kids and for ladies, for adults, for big appetite people like us, it might not be enough, but you just eat it for the experience. You don't really eat like all that donuts just to keep you full for a meal of that sort, So yeah, that's the other piece of news that I want to talk about. I'm like 18 minutes. Am I like 18 minutes? Let me check. Yeah, I'm like 18 minutes into the video, so let's just dive right in a little bit more. Cup ramens. Yeah, there it is. I got one here. So yeah, the other piece of news I want to talk about is a cup ramen. Nissin is the definitive cup ramen in Japan, because Nissin is the company that started cup ramen altogether. So if you get Nissin branded cup ramen here in Japan, chances are that any of the flavors is gonna satisfy you. I mean, I have never bought a bad tasting Nissin cup ramen, but this new series, I decided to try it. Nissin is like cup ramen, like Mr. Donuts. They are always coming up with new ideas and designs and flavors to tempt people like me to buy and try them. And this year they came up with this the Devil's change the taste. Basically what it is they take the standard taste and kind of mix and match and try to make like this crazy flavor that you might or might not like it. So there are like 4 different versions of this. This is the seafood with the fish roll, the mentaiko, and then I think there are like cheese as well. There's a whole bunch of like different. It's like they kind of mix the taste a little bit. So there's a few other series. I actually tried one yesterday. I can't remember what it is. I think it's the meat. The Nissin cup ramen with the blocks of meat, and then they had like pork broth tonkotsu, and then they had nira, which is like kind of like dried vegetables. I don't know what is in English. I have to put it up. I'm sorry, I got this brain block here. I didn't really have the name in English, yeah, but it's basically, yeah, they have a lot more ingredients inside. I really actually like that one. It has a very strong garlic taste to it, and then there's the curry version and a garlic tomato version. So I might not be trying those two, but yeah, the one that I tried, so it was pretty good. So yeah, here in Japan, every now and then, you guys can try all this limited edition interesting flavors, if you are here in Japan. And if you happen to visit Japan, you might want to go down to the Yokohama Nissin Cup Ramen Museum, where you can customize, draw your own designs on the cup and then mix and match, your own authentic flavors based off the ingredients that you can find on their regular series, but not these special ones, and then I think couple of years back, they have the Singapore collaboration, the Laksar. I tried it. It's not too bad. It has a little bit of the Laksa infused coconut flavor, and then they have the chili crab one. I haven't tried it yet. Maybe I might get the chili crab. I don't know, but some of the flavors do work. Some they don't, but they don't taste bad generally. So yeah, if you are lost and you don't know what you want to eat, just grab one of these instant ramen. I think they will be more than good enough. To satisfy anyone. But if you want to venture further beyond all this cup ramen, there are a whole bunch of other like special series that you can try. The best place to get all this like special ones will be like 7-Eleven. Like for all the convenience stores in Japan, I think 7-Eleven is my favorite. So once in a while they have like special ones at 7-Eleven. You should go try them out. And regular ones like this, you just add hot water, wait for 3 minutes, and you can eat it. I like the dried ones, where you put in hot water and then after 3 to 5 minutes you dump up the hot water and you put the other sauces in. The dried ones are actually really nice, but the only good thing about the soup-based one, the regular ones, is that what I like to do is after finishing like the noodles, I will leave the broth, which is usually half with all the other ingredients, and then I add rice inside. And usually the Japanese quite like oimeshi. Oimeshi is basically if you go to a ramen store or something, you eat the noodles and you leave the remaining broth, and then they give you a bit of rice to top it off. So yeah, I like to do that with all this soup-based noodles. Even for like a ramen or something, I like to just add rice to the broth and just to just to fill it up everything. That's what most Japanese people will do as well. It's a pretty interesting thing. So yeah, that's it for this video for this week. A lot more news coming in next week. Every week I'll try to find out what are the interesting news here in Japan and feed it back to you guys, and and see how it goes. I'll try to mix it up, mix and match. I realized that for all my past videos, I've been pushing out more bad news than good news, and yeah, it's supposed to be like this latest news trends and updates. I don't want to just concentrate on all the news. So yeah, let's just work together and bring it forward, bring this channel forward, bring this series forward. And I really need feedback from you guys, from you, everyone who's watching this video, what I want to see here in Japan. I grab all my information every week from all different parts of the news channel here in Japan. Some of them, basically generic news that you can see on TVs, on the newspapers, other news from all different parts of where I can find from the internet. I mean, I just put them all together in one place, so it's easier for you guys to just listen to it, watch my video. So basically, yeah, that's it. Might be working on a few other videos, but today will be very, very, very busy for me. I have to fulfill all my family commitment, and my son's got an ice hockey game tonight. So yeah, all my time will be taken up. See if I can get this video out as soon as possible. So yeah, once again, thank you so much for checking out my videos. I will see you guys in next week's video. Take care. Bye.